Hey, how's it going, folks? This is Charles with CE Snutter Marketing LLC, and I sort of have my voice back. Been sick as a dog like the last, well, pretty much like a day or two after the last webinar. Like I've I was losing my voice, and then I started getting it back. Started doing a couple live videos. Then I got like, I don't know, like some kind of like intestinal flu or something going on, or I've been spending more time in the damn bathroom than anything else. Um, so today I'm kind of back to normal, if there is such a thing. And not 100%, but I'm getting there. But anyway, I wanted to like I missed out on almost a week, well, probably about a week's worth of freaking videos since the last webinar, and I want to get back into the groove of this and do so by talking about some of the most common questions that we get about CRM. So, first things first, there's a couple quick announcements. Like almost everything's up now as far as for the January webinar, which is coming up on January 3rd, Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3:30 p.m. Pacific Time. It's going to run till about 8, not quite 8 or so. Last couple ones, it's only been about an hour, depending on the number of questions and stuff afterwards. But the actual presentation is only like 45, 50 minutes long. And I just been getting through that, been modifying it. Really the focus on the main five core features of CRM and how small businesses can use that to automate their business and so forth. So we've been getting through the information pretty quickly, and then I try and leave some time at the end of it for Q&A about the CRM, missed call text back, automation, the core features of ROI Ninja CRM, as well as, time for the guest speakers to also get them some additional exposures, have a chance to actually talk to the guest speakers as well as me. So anyway, we talked about. Let me go back over my notes here. I got. Well, we were talking about. Shit, I'm actually looking at the wrong item here. Um, so we were talking about like enhancing customer satisfaction. The fact that you're able to answer the phone or to answer their email almost right away, or convert those conversations over into a text conversation, that engages the audience a lot quicker because they're going to keep on calling, especially if it's an emergency, until they actually speak to a human. So that enhances customer satisfaction, being able to actually speak to you or someone on your team about the problem that they're having, which gives you a lot more opportunity to make another sale. And then we also talked about streamlining sales process. So basically, you don't have people falling through the cracks. It's getting automated and everything. So you're not missing those people. And then once you develop or segment your audience a little bit better, and you're able to personalize that engagement based on where they are in the buying process. Are they looking for information, or do they need someone right now to come out and fix their furnace, or do they need someone right now to do emergency road service, or do they need someone to fix um, a damaged roof? Do they need someone right now to look at their pet dog or their pet cat? Depending on your industry, people are in different points, where they're looking for information, they want to learn more about you, they're looking for tips and stuff like that. They're actively searching to switch providers, or they're looking to have a service to contract the service coming up in the near future. Those are different points. So you speak to someone that just wants to know a little bit more about your business differently than what you do to someone who um, needs someone to look at their cat right now, or needs someone to repair their roof right now, or needs a new water heater right now, or has a backed up toilet right now. Those conversations are different than if someone's saying, hey, I'm looking to remodel my bathroom, or hey, I'm looking to modernize my kitchen, or I'm looking to get some new windows, or hey, I'm starting to have a lot of issues with my roof. I need a new roof. Or for my folks that do a lot of solar, I'm starting to get a lot more of that. Hey, here's ways that solar can potentially benefit you, or ways that it won't cost you as much money because the nitwits in Washington D.C. are subsidizing this. There's a lot of different conversations that you have, and when you're able to segment that audience and automate it, people don't fall through the cracks. And when they don't fall through the cracks, they're also much more likely to be happy. They're happy because they're able to talk to you. They're happy because you're able to address their concerns of where they're at that point. So that's kind of a long drawn out conversation, which I can go on probably an hour just doing that. But um, it leads into the next one that we did, which was increasing customer retention. So if you're better able to address their concerns before you provide services, you're much more likely to have a loyal customer, someone that's going to stick around, someone that's going to come back to you and have another conversation with you about, hey, you did a great job remodeling our bathroom. We want you to remodel our kitchen. Or hey, you did a great job of putting in, like my experience. I had to replace my windows. It was so damn drafty in here the first year I was in here. I was like, I want to replace these windows. And it's great because when I replace the windows, it cut down on the draft. It's not as noisy in here especially when I'm doing these live streams and stuff like that, or I'm trying to do coaching sessions and stuff. I don't hear like the motorcycles going by out front quite as bad as what I did before, because the new windows help to reduce that amount of sound. Plus, the draft is going now too, so I don't have to sit here with like a winter coat on. I'm still wearing sweats and stuff because I'm trying to save on a heating bill, but I don't have to have like a ski jacket on to sit in front of the computer because I'm right by a window getting the draft off of it the entire day, which sucks, especially when I've been sick for the last week and a half. Anyway, so that's kind of like a recap. Oh, and driving business growth. I forgot to even mention that. That was, I believe, the last one that I actually addressed is, yes, a CRM, especially ROI Ninja CRM with missed call text back, drives growth in your business. So if you're able to capture more leads, you have them in your database, which not every CRM does. You're able to convert, using the brain cramp, the web chat widget. You're able to convert some website traffic into text conversations. It's another net in the stream. We talked about the link trees. Good Lord. Link trees is another link in the stream or another net in the stream to catch more, leads, get some more of those little fishies in your net, because most social media only allows you to have one link. So you have a lot more social media and websites and offers and everything else. I don't know about you, but at least we do. And, we build out a lot of this stuff for our customers as well. Is your life is more than one link. Your business is more than one link. But if you only have the option of using one link, why not use a link tree that drives traffic to your offers, to your other social media, to your contact page, or a way for them to get a hold of you a lot easier? And that traffic coming from social media, because theoretically you are also posting stuff on a regular basis on social media or during live streams, kind of like I'm supposed to be doing and haven't been. It's a way to capture more leads based on the content and stuff that you're creating, or addressing people's problems in groups and bulletin boards and stuff like that. All that traffic comes to one spot. They see all your links to your other social media, your contact page, your special offers, your main website, stuff like that. Like we have, multiple buttons on there, and they can go where they want. And it redirects that traffic from one spot that would normally go to one other spot, and they may or may not be interested in what they go to. Now they have options. Now they have choices, and it's mobile friendly, so they can do it on mobile devices, and they can do it quickly, et cetera, et cetera. So ROI Ninja CRM and Missed Call Text Back also helps to drive business growth, because you have those link trees, because you have those web chat widgets, because you have that Missed Call Text Back option to change a phone conversation into a text conversation, or that website traffic from a web chat widget into a text conversation or email. Plus, they have access to your usual method of they can call you on the phone, or they can fill out your contact form, et cetera, et cetera. So that's kind of where all that stuff is. We covered all that. So one of the last things I wanted to really address, probably like the fifth most common question we get, is how do you use CRM, the tools in the CRM, specifically ROI Ninja CRM and Missed Call Text Back, to analyze data, and how do you optimize your offers based off of that data? Well, that's the first. That's the probably one of the most crucial points. Now, every CRM out there offers some kind of analytics. ROI Ninja CRM ties into Google Analytics, ties into Google My Business, ties into Google AdWords, Facebook advertising, Facebook Pixel. So it combines all that data from all those into one dashboard. You don't have to log in a whole bunch of different places, and you're able to see what is your website traffic, how many leads are you getting, where are those leads coming from. And I'll show you directly, like right on here. I don't want to drag this out too much, but there's just so many ways that you can use this. And this is, again, ours on the back end. Like it tells us, how many leads, what's our opportunity status. We got 3 lost and 16 open right now. In the last 30 days, our conversion rate's 0%. I got to work on that because I haven't been doing any sales or anything. It gives us, the funnel breakdown by the different funnels. It gives us the stages of distribution. It tells me and my team where all of our leads are. Right now, the vast majority of leads are new leads or missed calls. Someone that's going through and used the Missed Call Text Back that we have set up, or they filled out, our contact form or web chat widget or something. And then we have engaged leads. We have demo call booked, demo call show. Okay, from the shows, those require follow up. And I know, looking at that, we had got about $12,000 in demo calls that we have done that now requires sales follow-up calls. And, because of the last week, I haven't done a whole lot of that. So There's what's the lead source? Where are those leads coming from? It shows me it's coming from my calendar, coming from webinar registration, come from Eventbrite or Undefined. Then we got our Google Analytics right here. We have our Google Analytics report. What kind of traffic's hitting our different funnels in our websites. We have three main websites up right now. Four main websites up right now, plus all of our funnels. You know, how much traffic's coming in from our Google profile, my business profile. Not a whole lot right now. I got to get back to work on that. We're not running any ads. We're not on Google or Facebook right now. But that information is all imported in there, and you're able to make informed decisions from that. Plus, there's additional reporting features in here. I'm not going to muddy the waters any further. Went way longer on this video than what I normally do. But this is just like a real quick um, overview of the data and analytics that are available to you at your fingertips from your ROI Ninja CRM dashboard, that you don't have to log into Google. You don't have to log into Facebook. You don't have to log into a bunch of different other websites, AdWords accounts, etc. All that information, once it's integrated, is pulled into ROI Ninja CRM, and that is not always available in all the other, the Salesforce, the HubSpot, the Hootsuite, which is mostly social media, the Zoho, the Keep, you name it. Not all of them are created equal. There's a lot of Go high level clones out there that have some of the same features, but not all of them, not any of them. Salesforce, HubSpot, Keep, Zoho, Pipedrive, and all the Google, or not Google, the Go high level clones and stuff, they don't come with me and my team. And that is probably like one of the biggest selling points for ROI Ninja CRM is you don't need an engineer like you do with Salesforce. You don't need to buy $60,000 worth of add-ons and everything else like that a year to use HubSpot to the degree that you can use ROI Ninja CRM. You don't have to hire someone and pay them $75,000 a year to set this crap up for you, and that's all they do. Yeah. Which is insane to me. I mean, I don't know of any small business that can really, teams, small teams of like, 10 or less employees. I'm pretty sure are in the same boat. I mean, going out and hiring someone for 60, 70, $75,000 a year to set this up, and all they do is administrate it for you. No, thank you, Salesforce. No, thank you, HubSpot. Anyway, I'm out of here. That's where, that's where we're at. I'm feeling a little bit better. I got to get out of here, and I got to go replace a blown tire on my Jeep. Great thing. It's coming back from the doctor's yesterday, blew a tire and almost wrecked the damn thing. But I got to go fix that now. But anyway, the webinar's coming up. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. Merry Christmas to you. If that offends you, then I don't know what to tell you. But other than that, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm going to keep on creating these videos because there's so much more to go over between now and the next webinar.